My question is to the Minister for Climate, Environment and Water. Will the government commit to funding replanting and environmental restoration in areas affected by giant pine-scale outbreaks?
The Deputy Premier.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. That's not an easy question for one minister to answer, given the different tenure of land that has been affected by giant pine scale. So for members, I'm sure people have been paying attention, but this is a very nasty disease that runs through pine trees. There's been outbreaks of this discovered through the northeast, and the northeastern members of course are well aware, and much of that has been on land owned by SA Water, some by land that I think is owned by the Minister for Renewal but managed by the Department for Environment and Water, and some by land that's Crown land but given over in care and control to the local council. So there are a number of different tenures of land and therefore different questions about how restoration of vegetation might take place and replaced with what. So a question of whether it would be replaced, of course, by some sort of pine tree or a non-native species. But, of course, more of interest to myself and the Environment Department would be opportunities for replacement with native vegetation. There is an active discussion going on at present with the Council on how that reserve might have, given that it's been cleared, that reserve might have native vegetation put in, and under what scheme, whether there are some grant fundings that are available that is being actively looked at present. I also note that if anyone finds that they have giant pine scale, should they have pine trees on their own private property, which is not common but does happen in a scattered way, that they ought to get straight onto PIRSA, because there is an absolute desire to eliminate the pest where it's found, and the faster it's seen the tree is taken down, the better.